So we go back now to that story that took us to Uganda, where police there have arrested people allegedly for belonging to 2 terror cells and having links to a raid in central Lukaya and Butambala districts in Uganda. And to help us with this story, we're now joined by Emmanuel Kirunda of the Ugandan Journalists Association. He's on the line. Thanks so much indeed for joining us. I wonder, is this arrest a breakthrough in the fight against terror elements in Uganda, or is it just a tip in the iceberg, perhaps?
Thank you very much. Although the network seems not to be clear, but I believe we shall see through. I beg your pardon again?
I was just saying, these arrests, are they significant in terms of trying to fight terror in your country?
Yes, according to the information which had been released by the police a while ago, that is on 14th Monday of this month, and that was yesterday. The information indicates that 7 people had been arrested, 7 terror suspects. They've been arrested from areas of Butambala district and Lukaya in Masaka. It is in central region of Uganda, which falls under Kampala metropolitan region. And according to the police, these suspects were training youth or young people, recruiting them into terror activities. So the police yesterday informed the nation that their intervention was intended to indeed bust these cells, because as you may be aware, Uganda has been experiencing terror threats since 24th October last year, when an explosion in Kampala, in a suburb of Kampala called Komamboga, exploded and left one person dead, who is by the name of Emily Ninaneza, and that was not alone. As if it was not enough, on 25th day, again, there was another explosion on the bus, which was heading to Masaka. This was in the place called Lungala. Lungala is along Masaka Highway. It is in PG district. There, 2 people were pronounced dead, and one of them, who was reported to have died, was the detonator, who the president said that maybe panicked. That's why he did it prematurely. So following that, there was another twin bombings in Kampala, one next to Central Police Station, another one next to the Parliament of Uganda, and that was on 16th November, again, 2021. But these were riding on a motorcycle, and they blew themselves. The security said that their intention was to target security installation, that is the CPS and the Parliament of Uganda. But they were failed. This did not succeed. But again, lives were lost. 3 people were confirmed dead, and among the 3, there were bombers, and these were identified by the president as one at CPS, one being Mansour Osman, and the one at Parliamentary Avenue as Abdallah Wanjusi. And again, there was another who was shot dead at the place called Katoke. he was gunned down by the police. So, according to the security.
One keeps hearing the name Imam Suleiman Nsubuga as a central figure in a lot of these terror incidents. I believe that they tried to arrest him, but he managed to escape. Tell us a little bit more about who this Imam is.
Well, yeah, this Suleiman Nsubuga is at large, according to the security forces. And when the president was addressing the nation in one of his addresses last year, he indicated that they had received information, accurate information, describing all acts which this man was engaged in. According to the president, Nsubuga was based in a place called Bweraja along Ontebbe Road, and he was very, very determined to recruit young people into these activities. But unfortunately, or incidentally, is at large. He had run away, so they are being searching for him. They are being searching for him, and I should say that the nation shall be let know at any time, or and when maybe he has been arrested. But one of his cronies, I should say, who was called Sheikh Chirevu Muhammad, was shot dead. Is suspected to have been collaborating with him. And all these are linked to the ADF, the Allied Democratic Forces rebels bases in Eastern Congo, Eastern DR Congo.
Has the ADF claimed responsibility for these attacks, or are they just being assigned blame because this is their way of operating?
Well, the president informed the nation that because as soon as the explosions were confirmed in Kampala, the twin explosion or the twin bomb blast had been confirmed in Kampala, the Islamic group of IS claimed responsibility, but again, the president, when he was informing the nation in one of his addresses, said that they were very, very certain that this was ADF, because going by the holomark, what they had discovered was that it was ADF. But they had arrested one of their leaders, Jamiru Mukuru, and he remained he remains in the custody of the state. He has been tried, but he has not been convicted. So the president has been bold and vivid on this, and has been saying that this is ADF because all clues shows that this is ADF, much as they have been co-opted by the IS. So according to the security, they say that all this is linked to the ADF, and that's why the national troops had been deployed in Congo, because this is where they've been having cells and bases which had been struck by the joint forces of Uganda and then Congo.
All right, Emmanuel Kirunda, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you so much indeed for giving us some insights into what these arrests might mean in terms of fighting terror in Uganda. Thanks for your time.